Coach, a 1-0 win tonight over preseason favorite and second place ETSU. Pretty evenly played match. Not a ton of scoring chances for each side, but you guys gutted out an important win. And talk about your team's performance tonight.
Well, I think it was just that. I think it was an attractive match. It was just a match that we had to win. I was pleased with the level of just competitiveness of our guys. It was not, at times, it did not look like FGCU soccer, but the things I'm most impressed with is we just figured out a way to win. I think FGCU soccer will start to come around again, but I think in this game it was just important to get the win.
It's now 4 wins in a row, an important time of the year, obviously, and you move into second place. Is this young team starting to come together at the right time?
Well, I think we're starting to get a rhythm. I think there's a little bit of belief going, and I think there's a little bit of an ego coming. And those are all good things at this time of year. But the biggest thing that I'm really happy with is I got a lot of guys now that are healthy, and they are all coming back into the fold. So we have some depth, we have some quality, and now we're getting some belief.
In a closely played game like this, it's so important not to let that one break go through, and your defense has posted 3 shutouts in the last 4 games. Talk about, was the game important from the back line, or was it the midfield too that kind of chipped in on this shutout?
I think honestly it was a full team effort. I mean, all 11 guys got behind the ball. They defended with their, and that to me was the most important thing with Felipe's contributions today. He scored the goal, but he was one of those guys who just worked so hard behind the ball. And I think all 11 guys did that same thing. Anybody who was on the pitch, gave everything they had defensively.
He's on a streak right now that 4 goals in his last 3 games, and coming off a Player of the Week honoree, and just all these game winners. What's the element that he brings to the offense that you guys really need?
Well, I think he's determined. He's a guy that gets in and around the goal, and he's determined to get something. And I think he recognizes areas in the pitch where the ball will end up or where he should be, and it's just that's an innate thing. I don't have that. I never had it, but he's a goal scorer, and he's a guy that can figure out how to win a game or get a goal. So for me, we're just happy it's coming to form right now.
Lastly, you have 1 home game left on Wednesday against Stetson, but tonight you honored your 5 seniors, your 3rd senior class since the program started. This was the 40th win of these seniors' career tonight. Talk about what those 5 guys have brought and what they've been a part of, and maybe what they're gonna, what their legacy is gonna be in the future.
Well, I think first and foremost they are absolutely first class. They represent us, the school, their families, me, in such a manner that I'm just so pleased to have been a representative of them in any way. And I think that they have given us the foundation for a lot of things, whether it's outside in academics or if it's here on the pitch. We're just very fortunate to have gentlemen like these representing us.